Thank you, Mr. Premier. Good morning and welcome to all members of the media and the listening audience. I would like to begin by thanking our Minister, Jason Hayward, for all of his hard work and efforts to move this project forward. I am delighted to be joined here today by the Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable David Burt, Ms. Laura Peroy, General Manager at Hotel Co. Bermuda Holding, and Mr. Jan Van Hoen, General Manager at the St. Regis Bermuda Resort. The public will know that the Ministry of Labor's overarching aim is the expansion of jobs and economic growth within Bermuda. To that end, in the coming months, the St. Regis Hotel will officially open for business. When it does, the initial opening phase will employ over 90 staff working in various capacities. To ensure Bermudians can secure employment at the hotel, the Ministry of Labor has partnered with St. Regis to offer Bermudians both training and employment opportunities. One training opportunity is the Foundations of Excellence Learning and Development Program, which will prepare Bermudians for roles in the organization. The program embodies the company's core values of putting people first, which is at the forefront of everything they do. In the first year of each associate's learning journey, they will enroll in the School of St. Regis, which includes a wide variety of classroom, e-learning, and most importantly, on-the-job learning. All teachings are designed to ensure the associates know the brand's culture and that they are consistent with the delivery of services. At the conclusion of the program, the learning received will have enhanced the skills and knowledge required to drive business results and lead teams in a diverse and changing environment. Another training opportunity is the Take Care program. Take Care represents Marriott International's global commitment to promoting opportunity, community, and purpose for all. Established in 2010 as a well-being initiative to give associates easy, efficient ways to improve their health, Take Care now offers holistic programs that go beyond physical well-being. The programs offered include mental and emotional health, career development, financial planning, team building, recognition, sustainability and social impact, and many more. With the large number of positions to be filled, a job fair is a standard practice whereby applicants will join together in one location to apply and interview for career opportunities. However, in light of the COVID-19 preventative measures in place, the recruitment process has shifted almost entirely online, with interviews scheduled only as necessary. The approach is in line with the government's goal to contain the spread of COVID-19 while growing the economy and getting Bermudians re-employed. I want to thank the St. Regis Bermuda Resort for taking on the responsibility to ensure a healthy and safe environment throughout the recruitment process. Following a review of the submitted job applications, candidates will receive a personal telephone call or email advising of next steps. If applicable, the advice will also include scheduling on property interviews. We expect there to be tremendous interest on island from individuals seeking to apply for the hotel jobs on offer. While we have accomplished much, we must do more to support our people. The government, however, cannot do it alone. Our success as a country will only come about through collaboration and partnerships with local businesses, which will lead to more equitable and inclusive solutions for all. With that in mind, I thank the team at St. Regis for their commitment to the people of Bermuda. I want to remind the public of the many training programs on offer through the Department of Workforce Development. The reemployment strategy initiatives undertaken to date include utilizing professional recruitment agencies to match talented workers to local job opportunities by connecting qualified Bermudians to employers with current job vacancies, facilitating training and development programs that have provided reskilling and upskilling opportunities for over 110 people in cleaning technician training, administrative assistant training, horticultural training, learn to earn restaurant training, food and beverage waiter server training, computer literacy training, and digital literacy for administrative professionals. We have also implemented the graduate training program that provides paid internships that allow young Bermudians to gain industry experience in their area of study and benefit from expert guidance to build their personal brand. Additionally, all participants receive career readiness training that will include modules on developing your brand, emotional intelligence and communication, diversity and inclusion, and office etiquette. This government will continue to work on behalf of the people of Bermuda, And our ministry will continue to focus on leveraging the departments within our purview to effectively and strategically help get our economy back on track and to achieve a productive workforce that is even better than pre COVID. Together, we can and must do our part to create an environment that provides opportunities for Bermudians, especially our young people who have the skills needed to excel in the workplace. It is through working together that Bermuda will see its best days. In closing, I urge persons currently seeking employment to take advantage of the current and future opportunities by frequently visiting the bermudajobboard.bm and submitting applications for appropriate jobs. I also encourage you to register with the Department of Workforce Development by emailing dwd@gov.bm. I now welcome Premier Burt to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Junior Minister Hodgson. While we have been, while the country has been navigating through the many challenges brought on by the pandemic, this government is focused on the health and well-being of the country, while also managing our economic recovery and supporting those who are most affected. Many of those severely impacted by the economic effects of the coronavirus work within our hospitality and our tourism industry. And that is why I am delighted to support the Foundation of Excellence Learning and Development Programs and the Take Care programs, as well as the creation of over 90 jobs at the St. Regis to help get Bermudians back to work and to excel in their careers. The St. Regis Hotel and Bermuda's newest golf course, Five Forts Golf Club, is scheduled to open in May. And it is great to see this project nearing completion. The new hotel is welcoming news for Bermuda, especially for the historic town of St. George. The dynamic partnership between St. Regis and the Ministry of Labor to train and to employ Bermudians to work in their hotel and golf course is commendable. And the government looks forward to seeing the positive results it will have for St. Regis, local Bermudians who are employed, and our visitors who will benefit from this world-class service. Predictably, the last year presented unprecedented challenges for the industry. Our hotel inventory was significantly reduced. Visitor spending was down by almost 90% compared with 2019, and total visitors arriving by air decreased almost 85%, with leisure air visitors down 86.6% and airline seats Bermuda falling 70%. Cruise passenger arrivals were also down by 98.3%. However, we anticipate better results in 2021. And with valuable partnerships, such as the one we are highlighting today, we are confident that we will emerge stronger. As a country, we recognize that in order to have a better year, we must remain safe and healthy as a destination. And I'm confident that we will. We have a robust testing regime and a very aggressive vaccination program, and we are using as much technology as possible to ensure that Bermuda can return to normal while maintaining its status as a safe jurisdiction to visit. Persons worldwide want to travel, and as more and more get vaccinated, they will want to go somewhere that continues to be a safe destination. Bermuda is that safe destination. And with developments such as the St. Regis, with the hard work of our public officers and the dedication of our hospitality and tourism professionals, the 2021 season will be a year of recovery. I've joined the junior minister in encouraging Bermudians seeking employment to register with the Department of Workforce Development. Visit their website, bermudajobboard.bm, and apply for the appropriate jobs and take advantage of valuable training programs and support that the Department of Workforce Development can provide. And before I conclude, I want to just make a personal note, because the fact is that it will be people cannot imagine a more difficult time completing a hotel development, pushing forward with a hotel development, and opening a hotel development at such a critical juncture. But the Hotel Co. Bermuda Group has invested in this country, has supported this country, has supported the development of the town of St. George, and are excellent and amazing partners. And Laura, I want to, on behalf of the government of Bermuda, thank you and your family for the work and commitment of which you have made to this country. We are grateful for that investment, and the government will continue to work with you to ensure that it works out well. It is a difficult time, but the confidence of which you have shown, we match by the confidence of which we will continue to have with working with you. So, as I said earlier, we have unprecedented challenges in the hospitality industry, but we are emerging stronger. Our island is slowly returning to normal. Visitors will return, flights will increase, and the opening of this amazing resort in the east end of the island and its trading and employment opportunities are a silver lining that indicates a brighter future ahead. In closing, again, thank you very much for the work of which you continue to do, and I look forward to joining you at the opening this year. Thank you. With that, members of the media, happy to take any questions that you may have for myself and or the junior minister.
We are still working with the Bermuda Gaming Commission throughout the licensing process. We don't have any exact date yet on when that will be finalized and when we actually will be able to open the casino. Actually, we are very positive on how the outlook is right now. In May, when we will open our doors, and of course, we will have Bermuda Day right after our opening as Memorial Weekend. We are very positive on how our reservations are picking up and as well the overall interest that we have in the St. Regis Bermuda. So we're very positive as well on how the summer will be evolving on the months after. So that is great news, absolutely.
Can I just add to that if I can?
Absolutely.
1 second, Jan, please. I think that, Tarai, on a broader level, it's one of the discussions that we've held this week with Bermuda Tourism Authority. And one of the things of which we're seeing is that advanced bookings, as they call the PACE report, are all picking up and demonstrating positivity for this summer. And what the Bermuda Tourism Authority is focused on doing is sharing the message that Bermuda is a destination that is safe and open for business and making sure that we let people know. Last week, I announced that we're going to make sure that we put our hotel workers on the front line of vaccinations, adding them to the priority group so we can differentiate ourselves and that message going forward so that visitors can feel safe coming to Bermuda. But what Jan has said is reflected across the industry that we are expecting strong results this summer. It is not going to be a complete return to the heyday by any circumstance. We are still going to be constrained by airlift and other things. However, people have pent up demand, and we want to match that pent up demand with a safe jurisdiction. And I think that they will not only have a safe jurisdiction, but they'll have a new place to come to Bermuda to sample Bermuda's first true full 5-star luxury resort. So it's amazing, and we're looking forward to seeing it. Anything further? Well, let me speak to casino licensing because I think that it's a very important point. In the system in which we have here in Bermuda, the regulatory authorities, such as the Bermuda Monetary Authority and the Bermuda Casino Gaming Commission, are independent of the government of Bermuda. So it would be inappropriate for me as a minister of government or other persons who are engaged in a regulatory process to speak on that. The regulatory process is ongoing. It is sound and robust. But as we've heard in public comments in your newspaper and public comments from myself, that we expect that a casino will undoubtedly open.
You're referring to the occupancy levels of the hotel? Of course, right now, this is still very variable. Of course, as we know, we are extremely flexible as well with our overall policies of bookings and cancellation. But right now, mainly for the first 10 days of opening, we are looking at a very robust, and mainly over Bermuda Day weekends, we are looking at a very robust reservations where we are reaching almost levels up to 50% occupancy, which is incredible for an opening hotel. Correct.
I actually don't have the statistics to give today, but I can definitely follow up and provide those details at a later time. Thank you. This is actually an initiative that we're getting ready to launch. And so obviously at this time, we wouldn't have those details confirmed. Yeah. Yeah. So generally speaking, the program will provide an opportunity for persons to get a view into the world of the St. Regis brand. And so it's a lot of reskilling, maybe upskilling for some, but I guess customer service. We have e-learning opportunities. We have some in-person, I guess, opportunities as well. And so it's really about just providing a stellar product for the visitors.
I know that. I don't know if you want to add to that as well.
Sure,
Did you-
absolutely. Thank you. So absolutely, the School of Astor is a robust training program that we actually start already from pre-opening. So there's, depending on the positions, there is a starting date established, and there is a training program as well that is established. The most important part is the last 10 days before opening, which we refer to as our countdown, which actually is a full brand immersion, and we bring down our leadership from the St. Regis brands, and they will give a full immersion to the local workforce on the values of St. Regis, our vision of St. Regis, and what will be the St. Regis here in Bermuda and what it will represent. And then the other days is mainly focused on technical training. We have our Marriott and St. Regis systems, which are very comprehensive in each of the areas. So it's technical training as well in the areas of food and beverage. We will be doing training just front of house, of course, the wait staff, but as well the culinary areas, front office, and as well we have our extensive Butler program, which is one of our signature programs of St. Regis, which is available for every room in the hotel. And that is a program that as well will exist of 15 days before the actual countdown, so 25 days before the opening. This is an intensive training for the entire team as well. Like I said, so it depends somewhat on the type of position and the comprehensive training that needs to happen. But the School of St. Regis starts before the opening, but continues on a daily basis through on-the-job training to trainers we bring in from other properties from St. Regis around the world. And of course, our team ambassadors that we will have on the property, and that will continue that continuous training for all the team members in the hotel. Right now, we are looking to the last week from April, between the last week of April and the first week of May.
Oh, you were asked about the St. George's Club, not the St. George's Cricket Club. Would you like to speak on that, Laura? I thought they were asking about cricket. I'm like, oh boy.
So we're looking forward to starting renovations very soon. We haven't received the final leases yet. They're probably going to be received in the next few weeks. and then we will be able to share the renovation plan with Bermuda.
Anything else? No problem. I think that just in closing, I think that it's important to recognize not only with the St. George's Club, as was said, but the hotel and the work which is taking place in the East End, that the St. Regis brand is a brand that has never been in Bermuda before. It has a very high level of quality service, and it's very important that level of service is reinforced. And so the reason why the Ministry of Labor, under the leadership of Minister Jason Hayward, also with Senator Ariana Hodgson, working with the team at Hotel Bermuda, is making sure that we have as much opportunity to make sure that persons who are inside the hospitality sector have the opportunity to get inside, become immersed, and be a part of the team at the St. Regis Hotel, which is going to be opening. It is going to be a fantastic resort, and we want the best of what Bermuda has to offer. This new resort is going to be very big for Bermuda tourism, and we want to make sure that we support the opening with the highest quality of service that is available in the world, I will say. And so it's time for us as Bermudians to make sure that we raise our game, and working with the St. Regis and working with the Department of Workforce Development, I have no doubt that that will happen and take place. So I want to thank everyone for joining us. And again, Laura and Jan, I mispronounced your name earlier. I apologize. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Photo time.